Yo, Dan Larson here, welcome to the newest Synthesize Academy episode. And a few weeks ago, some of you guys asked me how to make unique trap leads or trap basses because the dude was out of ideas. So I made this thing. And by the way, this is the whole thing that you can download from my Patreon below with tons of other stuff. Okay, let's jump into it, but before, let me recommend you my academy with tons of very cool start to finish courses. Okay, so this is the sound I'm talking about. Okay, so let me deactivate the effects first. So this is how Serum sounds on itself. It's a little too rusty and noisy and metallic, but I prefer to make it a little more easier to listen to, so a little more synth sounding stuff. And the vocoder, setting the carrier to modulator mode, can help us a lot. As you can hear, it makes the sound whole different because, you know, with the bandpass filters, it transforms the sound in some way. But anyway, I prefer it, and all I did is I just set the bands to 40 and played with the band gains. So this is how it sounded originally, and then reverb, then I chopped off the lows and played a little with the high frequencies and an OTC. So as you can hear, the OTC also smoothens the sound a lot and the saturator to the end. Now let's go to the Serum preset, and as you can see, it's pretty simple stuff here, but what really makes the sound is the FM and the 2 stages of filtering. So the wavetable is a user wavetable coming from my friend Camille called SignArm2. So it has FM from B, and LFO1 modulates a whole bunch of stuff here with a high pass filter. So this really makes the sound a little more talky, but if I disable it, you can hear the difference. But what really makes the sound is the second filter. Now these are already really nice sounding stuff because I use this macro knob where I automated master tune, the filter cutoff and the warping mode. So in the DAW, if you have a look, I added this modulation or automation lane to add the articulation to the sound. But if you just keep it static, it still sounds really nice, I think. So back to Serum, I only had an OTT and a delay, a little metallic tail to this sound. This is really nice for trap basses or trap synths, and I so love how this sound turned out. Now we have another LFO where I modulate the reverb just slightly, the reverb filter cutoff just slightly, and the master tune to add a little sound to it. This is already a cool sound, by the way, I think. But the real articulation is coming from this pitch bend where LFO2 modulates the master tune. Okay, so once again, if you want to grab this whole project, check my Patreon with tons of other stuff, and let me recommend you my academy with very cool start to finish courses. I was Dan Larson, see you guys next time. Peace.